So my name is Dinesh. I head Department of Electronics in Degree Polytechnic. I hope here there are students from electronics as well as computers, right? Right. And may I know from which year you belong to? First year, second year? How many are from first year? Second year? Third year? Okay, maximum students I suppose are from the third year and the final year? Okay, third year and final year. Maximum students are there for third year and the final year. So that's a good thing for me because in fact the third year and the fourth year students are actually must be going for placements, pre-placements and placements. Fine. So this particular session is most relevant for you. And obviously the first year and second year students, ultimate aim is to get good placement, right? Everybody has joined this college, this university to get good placement. Now when it comes to good placement, the first and foremost thing, can everybody share with me what exactly, how you are prepared for fourth year students especially? What have you done in last 3 years differently so that you get a better placement than all your counterparts in other colleges? आपकी क्या different है? How many of you got placed? Is it just like that, by chance? Or have you taken some streamlined efforts to get placed in good company? Have you taken some extra efforts?
Yes.
If you have not taken extra effort and still if you have got a placement, that means you are sure it's a luck. But let me tell you, if you look at the scenario of the jobs, then the jobs are less and number of engineers in India passing out more. Multi-fields. That means if you really want to get a good job, then you have to prove yourself different and you must have witnessed it during the interview, right? If you are different, if you have better skills than all your competitors, then please. So we thought, as a university, we thought of introducing many such courses where our students will be different than all the students outside. That every university is trying that, every private college, every government college is trying for that only, because we have new education, a national education policy. And under the national education policy, the government is trying to build skills. Now, without skills, still now the industries we are comparing, if you look at the NASSCOM survey, then the survey says that our engineers are not directly employable. That means, even if you take any big software companies, what do they do? They absorb you through campus placement, put you for 6 months on a training, and you perform there, and then you are absorbed. Very few consulting firms are directly absorb you, but otherwise, most of the software companies, they do like this. That means, after getting placed through campus placement, again 6 months they spend on a training, and then if you perform well in that training, then you get a final offer later. So that's the case. That means somewhere you have to build your skills when you are there in the college, and for 4 years you have to constantly, first of all, the first thing is identify your core strengths and your liking. And then accordingly for 4 years you have to keep on building skills. And if you build skills and if you have those certificates and you exhibit, you tell the interviewer that you have built projects, that's a very, very important thing. Only the certification doesn't matter. The projects, if you have done, if you have worked on multiple projects, especially for electronic students, and same is true for computers as well. How many projects you have executed, whether it is academic project, completely academic project, or whether it is industry sponsored project, or any project could be anything. But if you have done number of projects, then that is where you are going to create your mark. And always the interviewer will be looking at such students who have worked on projects, because academics, everybody gets 60%, 70% or CGPA, 8, 9, 10, whatever. But what makes students different is the kind of project the students have. And that is where today's certificate program, which I am going to introduce you, IoT and Raspberry Pi comes in very handy. The earlier you learn such platforms, the better you get more time to build projects. So, right, if you ask me what is the ideal time to start Raspberry Pi, it's the first year, always. And one can see, now when students come for engineering, And at 11, 12 only they start with Python and Java probably, right? HTML you start in 11 and 12 you start learning Python. 11 or nowadays it's basic curriculum. 11 started only students start learning Python. If you talk about Polytechnic, we conduct 4 years diploma course. We start programming with Arduino right from the beginning, right from the first year we start with that. And even before that, during 8th standard, 9th standard, 10th standard, we introduced them to Cortex M0 controller, and on that controller we use block coding, and we teach students how to block code, how to develop logic when it comes to doing programming. So in fact, the programming, or we call it computational thinking, this particular skill we try to develop right from 8th standard onward. So imagine if you are doing engineering and if students in 8, 9, 10 are now coding, I'm not talking about technical coding. I'm talking about those students who are seriously interested in doing some projects. So you are going to compete. See, after 4, 5 years, those students also will come to mainstream, they will become engineers, and you are going to compete with that as well. So that competition will always be there with younger generation. And that is why, like, when we are now, like, probably have spent around 20, 25, 30 years in the field of education, and then when we learn all these things, it's because of the competition that changing technology, ever-changing technology throws at the challenges which ever-changing technology gives us. So, if the basic fundamentals are right, sound, then definitely you sell through. You never become obsolete over the years. So, you need to start early. So first year, second year students also can really start with the Raspberry Pi. Right? So this is the 4th credit course which university has introduced from this year. That is 60 hours course. And depending upon the availability of the students, we start this 4 credit. We can have this later done. So this exactly is a platform based on which we are going to conduct the entire course is based on this. Now, the first year, second year, जब आप पढ़ते हो college में, then what you have is theory. Most of the courses are theoretically based, right? You start with mathematics, you start with applied mechanics, and all the subjects. Many of the subjects are very, very theoretical. So practically, actually, project building starts from 3rd year probably. You start actually doing projects, and 4th year you conduct your major project, you do your most major project. Like, once you study, once you know Raspberry Pi, this is a kind of mini computer. How many of you have worked on Raspberry Pi? May I know? किसी ने नहीं काम किया है? Arduino, how many of you work? So this is far sophisticated platform than Arduino. This is mini PC you can see. You just connect this to the monitor and the keyboard, it will be as good as your PC. And you can run your operating system on this, and you're ready to go. That is things which you can't do on a PC directly, interfacing with the outside world. These things you can do easily with this. And the applications are enormous. It's not only for electronic students, but also it is actually meant for computer students, because during my presentation I'd like to know the area in which this is being used. Right from artificial intelligence to the blockchain to AR, VR, all these technologies, you can use this. Sky is the limit, creativity, there's no limit for the creativity once you start using Raspberry. We only call it the Raspberry Pi, we call it the Raspberry. Right? So, actually it's a non-profit organization, or everything is an open standard. Main problem क्या रहता है? हम लोग resources में, जब भी कोई एक नया platform choose करते हो, तो सबसे बड़ा प्रॉब्लम ये होता है कि रिसोर्सेज अवेलेबल नहीं है. So this ample resources, whatever people are working on Raspberry Pi, like same thing like Arduino, you have number of communities available, forums available, and on the internet, lot of resources are available. But the problem, how many of you have done any online course from Coursera or EDX or any other platforms? There are few. So you know how difficult it is complete how much motivation that you need to complete online course, any online course, because the percentage if you see online course complete करने का which is very less. बहुत सारे online courses available हैं, Udemy पे है, Coursera पे है, EDX पे है, but very few students and very few takers complete this course. But this, that is where even Raspberry Pi you will find multiple courses on the internet. But when you do it personally, like practically, offline mode, then only then the kind of experience that you get is altogether different. And that is why precisely, even if some courses are there online, you have decided to launch for our students. It's basically to develop their skills so that they can experiment it further, and as I told you, they can build more and more projects. Industry 4.0. Have you heard of it? At least those who are not less. Industry 4.0. Industrial revolution. What exactly? What are the technologies that are involved in Industry 4.0? Can anybody name technologies involved? IoT, heard of? Internet of Things, artificial intelligence, machine learning, deep learning, blockchain. These are all technologies involved in Industry 4.0, right? This is very closely related to that. So nowadays, like we have courses, engineering courses, we take courses in IoT domain. We have engineering courses in data science. We ourselves have courses in data science, right? We take in data science. Likewise, we have courses in blockchain. Nowadays, we have courses in artificial intelligence, deep learning. You name things like these are the courses which are promoted by Government of India as well. So that means Government of India has identified these are the those areas where more and more jobs are going to create. And we want our engineers to work in this domain, develop their expertise in this particular domain. And that is why this becomes very, very important and relevant for today's industry. That means when you work on this, you develop your skills, like software engineers can develop their skills in, say, for example, Python, they work on Python, they can work with Java. There are many platforms which are supported by this particular Raspberry Pi. Now, let me briefly cover the industrial application. And Industry 4.2, I am going to cover 2 slides related to Industry 4.4. So once I go through that, you will get a clear idea that yes, this particular area belongs to my stream, my branch, or this particular area belongs to my interest. And most of the areas are covered by Raspberry Pi. You can build projects using Raspberry Pi. IoT, as I mentioned, Internet of Things, everything is now online, right? Every other single industrial application, hardware application, is connected to the net. Everything has got Ethernet, either Ethernet or has Wi-Fi. So everything is now connected. So if you want to build applications, IoT-based applications, wherein you collect a lot of sensors and you collect data and then you analyze it. So this is what a IoT application. So it's a very small. This is, as you can see, this is a motherboard. That means normal PC का motherboard या laptop का motherboard का size आप इससे compare करो. So this is motherboard. So you have everything on this very single, very small form factor. So automation and control, especially those are from electronics. Many people complain that there are no takers by the core companies. Core companies में कोई आते भी नहीं है, core company ज़्यादा and jobs भी नहीं available होते हैं core companies में. So basically automation is a very vast area. Generally instrumentation engineers or the electronics engineers, they work in automation and control. This is a computer, right? So this particular RPI has a capability of interfacing many sensors, actuators, and other devices. You can easily see if I use a PC for sensors, for interfacing sensors or actuators, then the overall thing becomes very bulky. Suppose web server. If you want to create a web server, then there is no need of actually using laptop or the personal computer server, they are actual servers. Even this can work as a web server. So it's a small device. But nowadays you see digital signages, many digital signages, just to walk on this Western Express highway. There are multiple digital signages, मतलब वो LED boards, बड़े-बड़े LED boards जहाँ पे ads चलाते हैं, especially on the airport area. You see a lot of very big screens, and you know how catchy they are. Earlier there used to be billboards like painting करके हाथ से लिखो वो flex print करके लगाते हैं. But nowadays everything is digital, and you see there are in line there will be some 50 of such with digital signages, and every time every single time this 50 के 50 चेंज करते हैं अपना जो एडवर्टाइजमेंट चलता है तो अपने आप चेंज होते रहते हैं. Have you seen this? Okay, have you ever thought like how this is being controlled? It's used by devices like this Raspberry Pi are running behind this. The controller is Raspberry Pi. So this Raspberry Pi connected to a single application, and with that single application, all the codes are going to be changed by sitting in a single location. Not only that, there are many such applications. Data visualization. Now once आपने data collect किया, वो एक सेपरेटली एक विजुअलाइज भी होना चाहिए, उसके ऊपर टूल्स भी चलाने चाहिए. तो ये सारी चीजें आप इस पे पॉसिबल है, करना पॉसिबल है. Obviously, this is very popular thing. This particular computer, microcomputer, is very popular in education. Like this even the platform like Byju's at Right Junior, they start with something on something small platform. Cortex M0 and then migrate to the Raspberry Pi and all, and they promise everybody like within 6-year-old kid can become a robotics engineer. Prototyping, this is very important aspect. Prototyping, पता है prototyping क्या होता है? See, if you want to build something, the first stage is to build a prototype, right? Whether it is a software project or a hardware project, the first thing is to build a prototype. Proof of concept create the job, or then you migrate. Those who want to start their own nowadays startup, they want to start their own venture like startup, right? So आपको पहले proof of concept लेना होता है, पहले prototype बनाना होता है, which you take it to the investors and raise the funding for it. So this is the very good platform to build a prototype. मतलब minimum resources में आप पूरा system ये use करके Raspberry Pi use करके develop करते हैं. Obviously, low cost. If you want to buy this, it will cost something around 5,000 rupees. Nowadays, there is a cheap software around 40 market. So the cost would have been probably 8,000 or so. But this was easily available with something less than as less as 5,000. Imagine the PC. PC, how much does it cost? Even IT, if you buy, it's going to cost. The processor alone will cost you around 10,000. Let us complete now. So PC is मतलब 20,000 डालने की जरूरत नहीं है, 5,000 you can start your development. Versatility, range of applications, simple computer to complex project, hardware automation effect covered. Robotics, yes. This is again, the robotics has been there for ages, but if you look at the progress that robotics has made in the last few years, instruments. It's because of the combination of technology, as I mentioned. Industry 4.0 robotics में अभी computer vision better हो गया, then आपका अलग-अलग algorithms, AI algorithms also have been developed. So robotics has changed a lot, right? So for that, if you want to build certain projects on robotics, in the field of robotics, this could be an ideal platform. You get a lot of Python में आपको बहुत सारे ऐसे फैसिलिटीज मिलते हैं कि इमेज प्रोसेसिंग से लेके आप सिंपल कंप्यूटिंग से लेके सेंसर डेटा एक्विजिशन से लेके इमेज प्रोसेसिंग तक या फिर और कॉम्प्लेक्स एल्गोरिथम्स could be done using this. Even media streaming could be done on this. आपको लाइव वेबकास्टिंग करना रहता है तो स्ट्रीमिंग सर्वर जिसको बोलते हैं. So a lot of applications could be developed using Raspberry as well as communication person. So especially those who are in the electronics and communication field, the communication part could also be taken care by Raspberry. Okay. So career opportunities, obviously, as I mentioned, specifically मैं नहीं जाऊँगा हर एक चीज पे, but see if you have done a lot of projects using this in your field of choice, definitely as you are going to establish yourself different than all their counterparts. आखिर में यही तो है, 100 कैंडिडेट्स इंटरव्यू के लिए जा रहे हैं, तो वो 100 कैंडिडेट्स में आपके पास अलग चीज क्या है, वही देखा जाता है. And once you have done this, definitely you will stand apart from all the candidates. Next, this is very important, which probably our curriculum neglects lot. हमारा curriculum जो रहता है ना, बहुत neglect होता है, और पूरी दुनिया जो चल रही है ना, आज इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स इंडस्ट्री और कंप्यूटर इंडस्ट्री में टॉकिंग अबाउट, दिस इज प्रोटोकॉल पे चलती है, अलग-अलग प्रोटोकॉल, और प्रोटोकॉल इंप्लीमेंट करने को आना हार्डवेयर पे, सॉफ्टवेयर पे एक बहुत बड़ा स्किल होता है. आप किसी भी इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स इंडस्ट्री में जाओ, if you are a good programmer, as far as these protocols are concerned, and if you could develop good device drivers on based on this protocol, then you will definitely be in demand. जितने मैं सॉफ्टवेयर इंडस्ट्री से इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स इंडस्ट्री छोटे इंडस्ट्री जो एसएमईज होते हैं उनसे जब बात करता हूँ तो उनकी वही डिमांड रहती है कि गुड एम्बेडेड इंजीनियर्स हम लोगों को नहीं मिल रहे, आईओटी इंजीनियर्स नहीं मिल रहे, एम्बेडेड इंजीनियर्स नहीं मिल रहे. तो आईओटी एंड एम्बेडेड definitely is a very important aspect of any electronics industry. So if you want to work in the field of embedded and IoT, these protocols are the set of tools which you implement on hardware and software so that the devices can communicate with each other, right? So nowadays, Wi-Fi for that matter, Bluetooth, Ethernet, SPI, I2C, serial. So basically, without communication, nothing is possible. Data when you have to acquire from the field, एक बहुत बड़ा area है वहाँ से data geographically located maybe across the globe. From where you have a weather station here, installed in your IT, and where is the data? Data is on the cloud, and all over the world that data can be visible. And such weather stations are installed all over the world. So this is classic example of IoT. And weather station, if you see, must be Raspberry test, right? The process. Are they using Raspberry? Because the earlier versions were using Raspberry. The kind of conversation I had with the people from uni. So they were using Raspberry, earlier prototypes using Raspberry. Probably they might have complex microcontrollers. Anyway, so if जब आप प्रैक्टिकल करते हैं, इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स के फाइनल ईयर के स्टूडेंट्स अगर यहाँ पे है, मुझे बोलो क्या आपने I2C, SPI या अदर प्रोटोकॉल जो कम्युनिकेशन प्रोटोकॉल से सीरियल में ये है इम्प्लीमेंट हार्डवेयर, ये है आपने प्रैक्टिकल्स में ये प्रोटोकॉल्स इम्प्लीमेंटेशन. If you look at the curriculum, we have multiple practicals based on this protocols. This is some of the applications: home automation, media, gaming console, desktop computer. This could be worked as a desktop computer, media streamer, and all. Next, from the industry 4.0 I was mentioning. So look at the applications where this particular platform is used. So these are the classic examples. Quality control. So Raspberry is used to analyze images and detect defects in products during the manufacturing process, ensuring consistent quality. Now, camera and run algorithm based on that, image processing algorithm, and you can keep monitoring your production line. One of the applications. These are few use cases of Raspberry Pi in Industry 4.0 vision. Predictive maintenance. This is also a very big area. Before the system fails, you have to keep scanning inspections, automated things, and then you come with the predictive maintenance. Energy management, energy consumption आप measure कर सकते हो और फिर उसके हिसाब से आप decision ले सकते हो. Remote monitoring and control, augmented reality. Obviously, use this as a processor for augmented reality applications. I am not very much aware that whether we have done anything in AR related things. Data visualization. Again, computer use करने की जरूरत नहीं है आपको. एक 5,000 रुपये में अगर आपका visual data visualization अगर possible होता है तो why would any industry spend on computers? Robotics, inventory management, traceability, supply chain management. All these are the areas which actually fall under Industry 4.0, and all these areas it's possible to build projects, it's possible to build applications. You know, even I've seen industries giving final solution on Raspberry. So it is possible to use this Raspberry in any solution. That's it. So now, see, I have invited two industry guests who are actually there online in the Google Meet. I want them to tell you about how they are using Raspberry in their industry and what is their experience. And these people have worked for years together in the industry. One of them is UMIT alumni from UMIT itself, student from ex-student from UMIT. She will be sharing her experience, as well as there is one more person, industry person, who is a very, very experienced person in the field of IoT. So let's try to hear them.
Hello. Now it is here. Is it clear? Are you able to hear me? Are you able to hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Good evening, all of you. So let me introduce myself first. My name is Registraion and I have like 20 plus years of experience in an automation, in the field of automation and embedded systems. I founded coders and developers in the year 2011, and I have been a part of various projects for public sector companies like DRC, IIT, and as well as n number of private sector. Okay. And for giving me the honor anyway. But let me tell you one thing that recently this particular seminar or presentation is already over. What we did is I worked on a model called as YOLO, which is required for data science or data processing. Okay, so there is a lot of computing that needs to be done when it comes to artificial intelligence, because there is a lot of data and that data needs to be processed. So we require huge computing power, and we did that project probably 2 years back, right? So 2 years back we implemented that project and it out that, right? So it was based on completely on YOLO model version 4, YOLO model version 3. Now it is 4 and 5 have also come out. Basically, these models are like for data comparison, right? So if you have a lot of data set and if you want to compare your data set, so basically it requires a lot of computing power. So as far as artificial intelligence or machine learning are concerned, a lot of computing powers are required. But when we implemented that on computer with a higher computer, right? Now what these people want the same thing, they want to implement it on a portable device because they cannot carry around and they have to install it at the remote places. So they ask us to implement it on a portable device. Now, when it comes to a portable device, and the replacement of the computer is when you want to replace a computer with a portable device, the first thing that comes up to mind is Raspberry Pi. Okay, there are various products as well, but Raspberry Pi has come out with a lot of versions, and now the latest 4 GB RAM version is what is making it popular, or rather we are thinking of using Raspberry Pi for this particular project when they want to do it portable. And the other reason for being that portable or for selecting Raspberry Pi is the YOLO version that we use for data comparison, which requires huge computing power. Now, we have a tiny YOLO model which can be straightaway implemented on Raspberry Pi. So that is a very good important thing. That solves our problem of requirement of the huge computing power. So earlier, 2 years back, when we implemented that project on a high-end computer with YOLO version 3, now we have a tiny YOLO model which does the data comparison, the same data comparison that we required, and that can be directly implemented on a portable model like Raspberry Pi. So this is a direct reason why RPI is very much popular on RPI can be a replacement of such devices. So artificial intelligence or machine learning is now very important, or every other product nowadays IoT will come in. The recently only 3-4 days back, I would like to give another example. There was one of the requirements of our client. They developed this vending machines. Okay, they want to develop. They are into coffee vending machines, but they are into snacks vending machines. So you put a coin and you will have a packet of snacks coming out of the machine. Okay, now they have this working product already available, but what they want is now they want to connect it to the website, so that they can come to know where all the vending machines are installed and how well they are performing. So basically, they want it to be IoT based. So a vending machine like this, a snacks vending machine, this is actually working fine, and they have already this developed product. Now they want to enhance that product with a web capability. They want it to be web based, so they want that product to be monitored using a website. So obviously the other what is the solution to this? The solution to this is using a RPI model which has Wi-Fi and IoT related protocol. There is not support available for RPI on IoT based projects, right? So we will definitely going to implement the same thing on RPI. So I can tell you there's 2 live cases where Raspberry Pi is required. One was a very recent was 2 years back. Just now I told you that artificial intelligence, the project based on that, or project based on YOLO basically. I don't know if you know YOLO, you can use Google or YOLO. YOLO is a model which is used for data comparison, right? And it requires a lot of computing power. So, as I told you that the tiny YOLO model is not available and implemented on RPI. So that has solved our problem for making a portable device. And the other one, recent requirement is snacks needs to be web-based or monitored using website. So when it comes to IoT, you have to have a Raspberry. So there are 2 statement reasons why RPI used. And apart from that, the main thing is what? The main thing is learning the Raspberry and programming the Raspberry and using Linux and Python as a background, right? So the requirements are there right now in an industry, and to fulfill that requirement, one has to be a hands-on or one has to know Linux Python as well as the Python program, right? So these 2 things, if you learn beforehand, before getting into an industry, that will definitely be an edge to you. So that is what this course will help you out. So I'm very sure that this course will help you in enhancing your capabilities, your skills of programming. See, already you must be learning basic programming through C++. And again, the advanced programming like Python, which is for IoT, which helps us to develop IoT solutions pretty quickly because of their library models, right? So, learning Python, learning Linux, that will help you to enhance your skills. So, this is what is very important, right? So, practical hands-on and the practical knowledge that you would get from this course will definitely help you out. Right? So that's it. So thank you very much, and thank you for giving me an hour. And Dinesh and Madam has always been, they always put on efforts to see to it that students get these practical hands. So I have been.
Yeah. So hello everyone. I'm Sneha from Aditya Solutions. So I have completed my engineering electronics from Usha Mittal Institute of Technology. So I'm the alumna of MIT. So I'm glad to meet you all. And I'm working in Aditya Solutions for the last 5 years. So in embedded systems. So this Gayatri gave me the opportunity to speak some few words about the Raspberry Pi. And I'm glad to hear that you all are starting a course in Raspberry Pi. Actually, it's a business opportunity for you all to do this course because many opportunities will come in your way and it will be beneficial for your career perspectives. So, I am working in this field for last 5 years and I have seen a tremendous growth in this field. So, electronics is the future. And Raspberry Pi is such thing, you can build many projects using Raspberry Pi. So, recently we have done a project for UPL. It's United Phosphorus Limited Company. It's a multinational company. Like it manufactures industrial chemicals. So the requirement was basically to build a wireless sensor network. So in that we have used Zigbee protocols and the Raspberry Pi display. Okay. So in that we have it's a centralized group. Like all 32 sensors data will be read by the wireless gateway, and the data will be published on a display by this Raspberry Pi. So it was an industry need for them to do this project, and as it was a SCI-based communication between the wireless gateway and RPI. Okay, so this was something a project related to chemical industry. So like this, we have done many projects in medical field also for fluid diagnostics. So it's a chemistry analyzer machine. Like you can test many reagents on that. That also is based on RPI. It's also an SPI-based machine. So the reagents like serum or urine or plasma. So its basically purpose is to improve the safety for biohazard and to diminish the risk of the cross-contamination. Okay. So basically the RPI is in a field and it has a tremendous growth. So you all should opt out this growth, and it's like the skill set which you will gain in your career when you attend your interviews and when you will be facing like many things in your life further. Like I am one of your, like I used to attend many seminars like you, and I used to like interact with my teachers and my seniors, like what all courses should I do that I can be placed in a good company. So many people have given guidance to me, like you should do this, do this. So in your engineering days, you should hustle a little to achieve greater things in your life. So that hustle should be in a progressive way. Okay. Every day you hustle to learn new things. It will be good for your career and it will be good for your future. So learning this courses or such kind of courses will be useful for your career perspective, and it will be good for you only. Like you are the next generation of Institution of Technology. Like if you shine, then our college will shine, basically. So I, as an alumni of Institution of Technology, like, I am honored to give this speech in front of you all. And I am very thankful to Gayatri ma'am and Dinesh sir and Shitoy sir for giving me this opportunity. So, I'm done. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you so much. You know what? This is experienced by every engineering student. जब हम लोग theory पढ़ते हैं ना, we don't find it interesting. But moment you start doing something, dictating something, then when you start getting results out of your practical activity, you slowly start developing interest for that subject. आपको वो subject कितना भी boring लगे, like C coding we start right in the first year, कितना boring लगता है ना कि जब compiler में डालो और अपने terminal पे output देखो, but same C coding आप Arduino में करते हो या Raspberry पे करते हो, so then you start things happening in production, and that is where you start developing interest. Even mathematical modeling वगैरह जो भी आप करते हो ना, जो maths पेपर में solve करना या घर पे practice करना, that is one thing. But when you create a model out of it and when you see the result on the screen, that time it becomes interesting. Even you prepare a code, write a code, you implement it in C, the mathematical modeling you do it in C, and then when you see the result happening and more वो एक चीज होती है कंप्यूटर पे लिखना, और फिर ये सेम चीज आप ऐसे माइक्रो कंप्यूटर पे डालते हो और जो फील्ड का डेटा लेते हो उसके ऊपर आप प्रोसेसिंग करते हो, तो वो और भी इंटरेस्टिंग हो जाती है. So those who don't find engineering interesting enough, just do it, try this. This is the most practical way of getting into the subject and developing insight of the subject. इसमें भी आप पता नहीं मुझे आप DSP सीखते हो? DSP है Digital Signal Processing subject. On paper it will will find it very boring. But the same thing when you use it in a lab, and when you actually process on the audio signals and when you implement a filter on the processor and then you see the output, that makes entirely different. The effect is entirely different. And then you start digging into it. Different types of filters, फिर उसका response, फिर order change करो, फिर उसका output देखो. So that is completely altogether different experience. So especially this course is very useful not only for those who want to get a good placement, but for those who want to develop interest in electronics or computer engineering, right? This is going to be conducted both usually by UMIT as well as New Polytechnic. Our industry has set up a lab worth around 20 lakhs rupees in Polytechnic, right? So we have a very sophisticated lab with all kind of instruments. We have scopes, not only digital oscilloscope but mixed signal oscilloscopes as well. We have debuggers, different tools as far as computer system and IoT development is concerned. And it's a 60 hours. It's not very big, like similar to your credit course. The 60 hours would be conducted on Saturdays, Sundays, or in the evening time, whichever possible. And the first batch, remember, the first batch will only consist of 16 students, 1-6. That's it. We don't want to, your batch, the batch size for practical is 20, right? Usually classes for this 20 as well. Okay, so we have less than 20, that is only 16 students because we need to pay proper attention. Each 2 students will be given this. You don't have to buy this right away. Once you complete the course and develop interest further, you can buy this kind of hardware. But otherwise, it will be provided to you for during the course. This thing, junior will be providing this very bad. Now I invite Gayatri ma'am to give you insight of the course, the curriculum and all, and more details of the course because she will be the main instructor conducting this course. She has already last year has course taught you data science students के लिए already Python, I think data science. Introduction to data science she has already taught you. Those are the second year probably know her. So over to you, Gayatri ma'am.
सर ने तो बहुत सारी चीजें आपको बता दी है. So now I will talk about the course. It is the integrated course, and this course is very less if you consider the industrial training and the experts which are coming at our campus to train you. So I will move to the content. What you all will be learning throughout this course. Yeah. So this is a course structure. So this entire course is divided in 5 modules. In that, the first module is introduction. Like when we start any course, it's always like beginner level, intermediate level, and advanced level, right? So this course which we have designed, it consists of beginner and intermediate level. After that, those students able to develop interest, and those who want to learn more about it, then we will start with another course which is advanced level course. Okay, so this course is beginner and the intermediate course. So in module 1, this is the introductory module where you will learn about you will keep ready your RPI, means आपको OS install करना, उसके related जो software है उसको install करना, and all the other things which are related to hardware, because I don't think the students, it is not necessary that electronics students will opt this course. The computer student, data science students, they can also opt this course. So for them, hardware is new thing. So they need to understand what is hardware, what are the different things are placed on it. ये सारी चीजें सीखनी पड़ेगी. तो वो सारी चीजें you will learn in a module 1. Then in module 2, it's a Python programming. So it is not necessary that final year students will take this course. Maybe first year students can also join this course. So for them, Python is new thing. Then you will learn basics of the Python related to the hardware. मतलब आप लोग जब कॉलेज में सीखते हो Python, it is mostly related to software and the web server related, आपके कंप्यूटर लैंग्वेज के related होता है. But here we will club that कि Python को आप जब आपको हार्डवेयर पे कोडिंग करना होता है, एम्बेडेड कोडिंग करना होता है, at that time how you can mold that language. So you learn that in a module 2, basic Python structure, data types, and functions, loops. That all things you will learn with respect to hardware. Then in a module 3, module 3 is the interfacing of the sensor. So in that, first we will learn basics of the RPI. जैसे LED कनेक्ट करके हम लोग ने लाइट लगाया, ठीक है, LED बल्ब ग्लो किया, like that. And after that, we will interface sensors like analog sensors, digital sensors. Analog sensors, if we talk about analog sensors, then we need to learn ADC. So basic. This course consists. This course will more focus on practical approach. So definitely 80% practical you will learn. You will do practical in the lab, and 20% theory related to that practical. So rest other theory material you can read online. There is n number of online stuff available on the internet. So we are not going to focus more on theory, but rather we will focus on practical, and only the things which are needed from theory part we are going to take that straight away, and we will directly do practical. We will learn through practicals, no theory boring lectures. Okay. So in this there are analog sensors like temperature sensor hai, ya fir we have a light sensor, we will learn that. In digital sensor we have a motion sensor, other digital temperature sensors, we will learn that. We will implement those sensors. And then we have a GSM sending messages through RPI, GPRS, that we will learn. And then we have IoT, like rightly said by sir, IoT is the upcoming area where the developments and data processing takes place. तो हम लोग IoT देखेंगे कि जो सेंसर से डेटा हम लोग ने गैदर किया है, how to put it on a server, how to put it on a cloud. ये जो पार्ट है ये थ्रू हार्डवेयर कैसे होता है कि सेंसर नेटवर्क से when we collect data from sensor network, how to gather data, how to process it and send it on a cloud. So ये जो link है, how to establish that link, how to establish a connection, and then how to send data on a cloud, and how to publish that, how to visualize that data through different graphs, or through how to read that Excel sheet, how to create a database. That we will learn in this course. And after that, whatever we have learned through these many hours, so that in club we will do a small project. The project consists of the things which we have learned, which we have demonstrated, which we have practically implemented. By clubbing all those things, we will make a real-time project. जैसे for example, जैसे आपके यहाँ पे weather station है, जैसे LED light को on off करना, home automation है. There are n number of applications of RPI where IoT is involved. So we will work on that. So this is about the course structure. This is totally practical based course offered by our university. So all of you must take the advantage of this.